Hi, Barbie friends. Got some new things. Yes, I've been spending money again on some Barbie items. So I sold a few things on eBay. So that allowed me to purchase some things on eBay. So I think I got some really good things. I got some for you 80s doll lovers and for you 59 doll lovers. Yes, stick around. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to open this and I'm going to dress the doll. Got a needle in here, so I'm going to be putting her on something. So let's get with it. I'm bending over backwards for you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that little bell if you want notifications of my videos coming up. Thanks. So after I did my first video on 80s Barbies, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put it at the end of this video, so go watch it. It's really cool, especially if you love 80s dolls like I do. I didn't know I loved them so much until I started getting them out, and I'm like, ooh, really like these dolls. So let me start seeing what else I can find I might like. So I ran into a couple of dolls that was fairly good priced, and they were new in the box, and I love to get a doll new in the box. So I found the 1989, and I had this little hat already right here, and I'm like, when I saw it, I recognized the doll. Oh, I have that hat. That's what that hat goes to. So I want that. I want the whole thing. And yes, I'm going to open her. This is called Nia. Did they make any other dolls that's called Nia? I don't know. I've never heard of that. But it's a Western doll, Western Fun Nia. And she's got the Kira doll and base, but they called her Nia on this one. So let's open this one. I can't wait. I've got so many dolls that's in these pink boxes. It's from the 90s. I've got like 100 of them, probably really more than 100 because I didn't show everyone I had on my video of my 90s dolls. If you haven't watched that one, I'll put it at the end of this video too, or just look for my 90s dolls 100 haul. But I'm going to open her, and this is really easy. She just pulls right out, so nice and neat. And oh gosh, getting a brand new old doll is fabulous. So let me get her get her loose here, and we'll see how she looks. Finally, the last part, and I got her out, and I did something quite terrible while opening the doll. I thought there was a string holding the hat in, and I actually cut her ribbon. But I do have another one of these hats, and it looks really good, so I can switch them out if I want to. So let's see what here's her face, a brand new. Yeah, she don't smell brand new. She's still got a little bit of a musty, not real musty, but just a little bit of an old box smell. But she's fresh and she's clean, and her hair's perfect. I love the braid, a big wide braid. Her earrings, she's got on a little ring, and she comes with a pair of boots. So we're going to get the boots on her. I'm going to keep this box because it says Nia. Just stick her in there, even though she's opened. So she gets these cute Western boots, and this is going to be some of my favorite 80s dolls because, oh, I just love it. She's got a brush, but I'm not going to need this brush because I don't see the point. I'm not going to take her hair down. I'm going to leave it in the original position. Here's her little Western boots, and here's her hat. Can't believe I cut the string. Oh my gosh. But I will have to find the other hat. Thank goodness I have another one. So I'll put it on her. But she's cute. Look at this little flower dress, skirt. I just love her. She's just adorable. 80s dolls, brand new, mint condition. That makes me so happy to have a mint condition doll. Now, not only do I have Nia, there's a bunch of paperwork in here, and I like the paperwork because it helps me identify some of the other dolls I had that was popular that year that you didn't even know about. So I'm going to have fun looking at this. And there's what else is in here? There's some little punch outs. And I don't know what those are. I guess you only want those if you're a kid, and I'm really not a kid. So I'll keep them all, but put it back in the box. Nia will go back in this box for good keeping for now. Just for now, I'm going to put her in my case. As soon as I change out that hat that I messed up. So now we'll see Barbie, and then I'm going to put them side by side. And tell me which one do you like the best? Do you like these dolls? And there's more. I think there's a Ken, and there may be some more. I'm not sure, but pick the one you like. You like the Barbie the best? You like the Nia the best? Or you just like me, and you just love them all? That's the way I am. I just love them all. Let's hope I don't tear anything up on this one. Oh my gosh, I haven't done that. I was just so excited to get into it. And all the wrapping and the stuff they put on there, it's hard to tell. So here she comes out of the box from 1989. That's been quite a while ago. And I'm not going to destroy her ribbon by cutting it this time. So I'm going to have to untie it. They got it tied in a knot. And here she is out of the box. And I made sure they had that in a knot. And I just did not realize. Let me tie this. Well, let me show her first. And then, so here's the Western Barbie, 1989. She's got these blue tights. Well, I guess this may be no, it's not a bodysuit. It's just like blue tights and this little short skirt. And love the little Western tassels right here on the jacket. And she's got really good hair. These dolls, when they're been played with, a lot of times you just can't get that hair back like it once was. So that's why I bought these dolls too open. I want them open because I do like dolls out of the box. I'm going to put her hat on real quick. I love dolls out of the box. I don't know how to tie this. I think it might be cuter to tie it. I'll tie it later. But there it is on her. So here's Barbie. I want to get a close-up of her face. Nice, fresh, unmessed, messed, whatever you call it, hair. And here's Nia. And I want the whole line of these. Let's see if it shows who else comes with them. I guess it's just a Ken. Maybe it's just a Ken from the back of the box. I see Ken, and there's a horse. Oh my gosh, there's a horse. Yes, I gotta find the horse now. Oh Lord. Okay, I gotta find the horse. So here they are, Nia with the cut string on her hat, but I do have another hat that's in great condition, so I'll replace that. And then Barbie. They're cute without the hats. They're cute with the hats. And her outfit's completely different. She's got ruffles. I love this little belt buckle right here, and their earrings. Nice earrings. It's so good. Mattel finally stopped putting those metal earrings in and giving them green ear. But you live and learn. I guess even Mattel didn't know. Oh well. We move on. We learn. We move on. And love their boots, their Western boots, and their skirts. These are adorable, and I want the horse now. Oh my gosh. So I have a second thing to open, so I'm going to get it done. All right. So I opened my second thing, and I lost my original film, so I'm having to redo it. So what I had in my second one was I purchased this reproduction of Roman Holiday and Easter Parade. I've been wanting to purchase this for a long time. This one, I got it for like $40, $50 under what they usually sell for. I was like in shock. So I went ahead and got it. And I have the original dress for this. And I have the original dress for this. Now, they sold those separate, or they sold them as the set. So I have the two separate ones, but I'll never get the original coat and compact and the hats. And these things are thousands of dollars. So these were only made in 1959, the whole complete sets. You can come up with, like I said, the individual dresses, because they did sell those in a separate pack by themselves. So they're not as hard to come by. And I have those, but I want to put them on my original dolls. And so I feel like I've got the first 3 original outfits that Mattel even made, even though the reproductions was a little bit of original. There was also, in that box, there was the #1 reproduction, and she's got the black and white eyes, just like a #1. I have another one of these unopened, just this doll by itself. But I'll keep this one, and there's an extra pair of shoes. There's 3 pair of shoes and glasses. So I'll probably just keep her like a #1 in this, in the armband. It is reproduction, but that's all right because I don't know if I'll ever get a #1 either. So I'm going to use my #4 blonde ponytail. She's got this little braid. I don't know if that's originally like that. It's braided. I don't know if that's original like that or not. I knew they were wrapped. I don't know if they're supposed to be braided. They have the softest hair, these #4s do. I love how soft their hair is. But I'm going to put her on, let's see, the apple print or Easter parade. I'm going to show you how they put these little tabs, these little plastic tabs, like when you buy clothes or socks, and they always use these little plastic tabs. They put them through the clothes, and Mattel did that way back in the 50s and 59, 60s, but they would use strings and tie through clothes. So sometimes you find something and you think it's got a hole in it, but really it wasn't a hole. It was where they were tied to the original packaging. Because I'm like, why would they do that? Well, it was a toy, so they didn't care about that kind of stuff. Now I want to compare these 2 dresses. The original has the silver zipper. The reproduction has a black zipper. The print, I mean, the dresses look just alike. They're the same. The new one may be a little shorter, just a little bit shorter than the original, but the apples on this one, it has some neon green ones. This one doesn't. See these? Oh, and in person, they're really bright neon looking, brighter. I don't know if you can tell, but it's much brighter. But I like it. It's really cute. I may even try to resell that in case somebody wants those. But I want the old one, and I'm hoping that one day I'll get lucky enough to come up with the original. So let's get her dressed. Oh my gosh, was that stuff hard to get out of those boxes? They put it in there to stay. But I got it out after a lot of trouble and hoping I didn't make a mistake. So I'm going to use the shoes. Even though I have some shoes, I don't want to risk breaking any more of my shoes on the original doll. Now there's earrings in here. Do you think these earrings are safe for the old version of the doll? I'm hoping they are. I'm going to put them in, and I'm going to keep a check on her. I'm going to check her quite often just to make sure they're not turning green, because they kind of look metal. Maybe they're coated with something. Let's see if I can get them out of the package. So here's the little necklace and the little earrings, little pearl white earrings. I think they're a plastic that looks metal. I'm going to put them on her really quick. I don't know if they're really metal, but this is exciting to me to feel like I got the 1959 original, because last time I saw this coat came up on eBay, it was, I don't know if they sold it. I didn't really watch, but they were wanting $1,000 for it, and it was not in good condition. It had some tatters around the edge, and that was not something I want, especially for $1,000. Much as I love Barbies and I love to have all the originals, and the coat does have reproduction, and that's so good that Mattel puts reproduction in them. I like that they did that. And you know, they made the original doll, so they do a pretty good job on the reproduction ones, because I know I'm not paying several $100s for a little bitty Barbie head. I'm just not doing it. I think I can get a lot more bang for my money with this, and it's the look. It got part original here. She's got the little black, so it's the whole outfit is the dress, the original, the coat, the little black hat. She has a little black purse, and there's sunglasses, and I have some original sunglasses, so I may just put the original ones on her. These are not the quality of the original glasses, that's for sure. So this would be in what, a 1959 ponytail. Now this is a number 4. So number 4s may not have came out to 60. I think maybe 1, 2s, and 3s was 59, and maybe 4s was 60. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that because I'm not positive. But I do know they changed them pretty quick in 59. They didn't make the number 1s very long. So like the 1s and 2s definitely 59, and possibly the 3. The 3 could be 62 on that. I know I do have a number 3, but I have her on the Gay Parisian, and it's reproduction too. But I'm going to have all 3 lookalikes of the original outfits, but they're going to be on original dolls, but just some of the outfits are going to be reproduction. So there's one. So let's see if I can get into this other one. So I got that open. Boy, that was another task on that. Instead of Barbie, I thought I would put this one on a midge because I did have an extra midge. And there's not earrings with this one, just a necklace and the compact. So she doesn't have earring holes, so that's good. I won't have to worry about putting holes in her ears. Now these 2 dresses would be really difficult to tell the difference. They look exactly alike to me. The only difference is you got that zipper again. The original has the silver zipper, and the reproduction has a white zipper. And I don't even think there is a tag or a label. The labels are in the coats. So the reproduction label is in this coat, and I love this coat. I'm still going to use my old one. I want to use what original stuff I have. So Midge gets the original Roman Holiday. And we're going to get this on little Midge right quick and see how she looks. And zip her up. And some of these dresses are really, really tight on these dolls. If you have some, you know what I'm talking about. They can be hard to zip all the way up. They made them tight. Sometimes they made them too tight. I can't even get this one all the way up. I may could, but I'm not even going to. I got it about that far up, and I don't want to mess up any of the seams by bursting open or anything like that. So I'm going to get the belt. I do want the belt because I don't have a white belt. So let me tell you what not to do. If you buy one of these and you get the little pearl drop necklace out, it's not meant to be opened. It's really not a latch. It's just a couple loops that are squeezed together. So after opening them, I figured I couldn't get them back open on the doll. So the best method is just to take the head off and put it on that way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking, and this is not, these things are so tiny, they're hard to deal with. So I just took Midge's head off. Thank goodness. She's got a good removable head, and then I can just put the necklace right on her like that, because it was not, I don't even think they think people's just going to collect these and keep them in the box and put them up. So they're not made like the old stuff that was meant to use and play with like the original ones. So I got that part on her, and then she gets her little coat. Let's back up now. Here's Midge. And there was 3 sets of little black shoes in there, so I guess one for the ponytail Barbie that came in there. And the cutest thing is you get the little compact. Now the original ones opened and had a little powder puff inside, and they were brass. And if you ever find one, they are super duper valuable and super duper expensive. Oh, and it does have a little powder puff and a mirror. Okay, so I don't know if the reproduction had that, but it has the little powder puff, little pink powder puff, and a little mirror. So that will close this back up. Don't want to open it too much, it might break. And I hope there's a pocket. And there is not a pocket to put it in. So now I have the first 3 outfits that Mattel only made for 1 year, 1959, even though they're not all original. Only have a couple things here that's original. Is the 2 dresses. This, the Gay Parisian, is also a reproduction, but it is on my number 3. I only have one number 3. I have a couple, 2 or 3 number 4s, but I only have one number 3. And these would have been, these outfits, if you find them original, you better have some deep pockets because they're really expensive. And even if you did, sometimes they're not in good condition. So I just don't like things that's not in good condition. So I'm happy with this. I got the representation of them, and they're all on original dolls. And I've even got now a number 1 reproduction. And I already have one of these already unopened, but I'll put this one in my case. There's an extra pair of black shoes for her. So the number 1 with a box, the black and white eyes. So that's that. So I'm not finished. I got something else to open. Yeah, this is opening day. So this is one more thing I have to open. Yeah, I did some spending the past week or so, but I sold several things. I sold, one thing I sold was the standard Barbie swimsuit, the 2-piece, pink one with a little flower. I got $65 for that swimsuit. So that really helped me to buy a couple, and I sold a few other things. I don't spend a lot of time trying to sell. It's just not a priority. I sell when I have time, when I feel like it. But I had that bathing suit already, so I didn't see the point in keeping it. So this is something I splurged a little bit on. I got it on an auction, so I still got it a little bit cheaper than some other ones. And this I will not open. This one's going to stay in its original packaging. Got me plenty of bubble wrap for when I sell something now. So I have a Barbie, and I have a Francie, and I have a Ken, and I forgot to show the Ken outfit, unopened mint outfit. So I wanted an unopened mint outfit for Skipper. So I was able to find this one, and I did splurge a little bit on this one, but don't do that about once every few months. If I sell a lot of stuff on eBay, stuff that I don't need. So I got Skipper 1963. So I got the Skipper 1963, and I think this is called Sunny Suit or something like that. And this is, every time I tried to buy one, they didn't look clean. They wouldn't have the socks, or they wanted a lot. I'm like, I'm just going to get, at least I want one outfit that's unopened of Skipper's. So this is the little back of the outfit, and it says, Skipper, Barbie's little sister, has a complete wardrobe of her own. And I'm not going to read all that, but there it is. If you want to read it, I'll put it up there, and then you can stop it and read it if you want to read it. But I'm glad to have this. I think, what's the name of this? Sunny something. Sunny Suit. I think it's Sunny Suit. Or Sunny, I don't know. But I love it's got a little purse and got these little sequins, and these fall off, and these outfits look dirty. This one looks really great. Glad that's my opening for today. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Let me know. Put a comment below if you're a new subscriber. Love to see your comments. And now I got a mess to clean up. Oh my gosh, that's not the fun part. So I hope you enjoyed that, and Happy Barbie hunting.